Good morning. Welcome to PassionWater. Happy Saturday, everyone. This is going to be the weekend energy check for all signs. So, let's see what's going on in the energy with the new moon in Taurus. Let's see what's coming in our direction for all 12 signs in general. We're using nature's whisper to guide us. Feels like 2 cards. It says catch your breath, take a break, slow down. Things were moved around my desk again today. I think it was the cat. Follow your intuition. Take a break, slow down, follow your intuition. And one more. Just as a general guidance for all 12 signs. Vulnerability. Now that can be taken 2 ways. So we'll have to get into each sign to see where that's coming from, okay? Just tell you to catch your breath. Slow down. Quit rushing everything. Follow your intuition. Follow the spirit from within you. And be vulnerable. Either you're leaving yourself too vulnerable, or you need to open up to somebody, not to everybody. I can't stress that enough, alright? Not to everybody. Let's start off with what's going on in the energy of Aries. The 6 of Pentacles. Things are not balanced. They're getting to 2. One's getting the majority, the other's getting shortchanged. That's the overall energy for Aries. Let's find out why. Let's look into this. The 7 of Cups, somebody's got a lot of options in front of them, a lot of choices. And they're reviewing these choices. 2 of Pentacles. They're wanting to bring a balance back to the situation. What's the best way for them to go? And they're communicating their desires, but mostly what I see is travel. That somebody's walking away from Aries. Aries, it doesn't feel like you're trying to keep them here. Let's see what the challenge is for that. Yeah, the 4 of Swords. You're looking at it and thinking that this may not be such a bad thing. I'm trying to decide which one to clarify with. Alright, Spirit wants the 7 of Cups here for Aries. So it's not a balanced situation that you're in. 3 of Swords. A heartbreak. A very tough time. Something has hurt you. Things have gone from being good to being hurtful. there's a lot of conflict. On the Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, the only energy I feel from you, Aries, is the Six of Pentacles, that you're recognizing that you're not being treated the way you deserve. And the Four of Swords. You're sitting back, looking at it, going, this could be very healing for me if it continues on this path. The Two of Pentacles is the Emperor. Somebody taking charge of the situation, which is an Aries card, but I don't feel Aries in the energy. I feel like this is your person. Whether it's your friend, your family member, soul tribe member, your lover, your coworker, your neighbor, somebody's walking away from you. And you're okay with it. They want this here because of the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, see, they're moving way towards a new opportunity. They're voicing this to you suddenly. But you're not trying to hold them back. You're not trying to keep them with you. You actually feel the benefit of, if they can't see your value, then they do need to be somewhere else. So the challenge, the Four of Swords, is here because you Queen of Swords. You're cutting them out. You're saying, that's it. If you don't see my value, then you need to go ahead and get to stepping. Get to moving. Take the road less traveled. Alright, that's going to be it for Aries. Aries, I'm sorry you're having a breakdown and break up, but you're recognizing that things are not balanced. They're not fair. Therefore, you're okay with who you are. Now, let's go on to Taurus. Hello, Taurus. Happy birthday. It's so good to be here in your new moon. Is it Taurus season yet? I forget what day it starts. Anyway, here we go. Let's see what your overall energy is for your reading. It's the Nine of Cups that's been through a battle. It's somebody who's given their cup, pulled back. Giving their cup, pulling back. Who is that in your energy, Taurus? Let's get down to it. They're a little wishy-washy. They're not ones. I did not just say they were wishy-washy. Yeah, they're an in and out energy. I love you. I've disappeared for 2 weeks. Oh, hey, how you doing? I love you. Disappeared for a month. They come, they go. They come, they go. The Hangman. They, want to keep you stuck in that Taurus frame of mind of, we can work it out. We can work it out. Then the Beatles have a song about that. So whoever this is, possibly a fire sign, or it can be a water sign, which means Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, has got you intrigued. And they want to keep you stuck there in their illusion while they're all over the place. And the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. They want to keep you stuck in the memories of the past, of what you once had together. It's kind of like keeping you on a tight leash. So what's the challenge to this? The 4 Wands. Wow. You see, Taurus, you see this person as your 11, as your foundation for happiness, as your person that destiny meant for you to be with, that you are just biding your time until they grow up. But there's a pentacle here that's going to hit you in the back. Something you're about to discover. Something you're about to learn. About this person, about this situation. That's going to throw you off. Let's see if we can find out what it is. Because you think they're your person. That's not how they see you. They see, let me tell you, Taurus, they're an opportunist. With the wands and the cups, they use their ability to flirt and make you warm and fuzzy to get what they desire. So the 9 Wands is here and clarified by the Sun in reverse. They're not happy in their lifestyle. It's not satisfying them. It's not giving them any thrill to constantly be dating this one, that one, the other one. The thrill is gone. The Hangman wanted it here for the Page of Swords. They have really taken to watching you and seeing what you're doing. Oh, is this a good time for me to go back toward Taurus? Is this a time for me to work my magic on Taurus again? The 7th of Pentacles, what you're going to discover. What you're going to find out. The Emperor. It feels like a masculine energy is going to show you what real stability in relationship is. And they're going to be very focused and disciplined on you. So, wow. Looks like you're attracting an Emperor, Taurus. Now, whether you're male or female, it don't matter. It's all pictures, okay? But somebody in their Emperor energy. So what's the Emperor bringing to the table? The 7 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Here to find the 7 of Pentacles. Alright, no, wow. That's very important. And this person has a history too. Nine of Pentacles. Their history. Alright, Taurus, how are you going to recognize this person? They've probably never been married. They've probably never lived with another person in a relationship. They have probably focused on their education and their job. They've been very single and independent. But they have history. And they have history with you. And now, they're coming to you because they're very single, very independent, they're abundant. So why is the 4 of Wands here? The Hangman in reverse. And we have the Hangman here, where they want to hold you in their grip. This past person who comes in and out of your life at will is now losing control of you. And they feel it and they see it. We're going to clarify that one more time. Because you're now have the attention of this Emperor and they have your attention. So they're losing control of what they thought with their destiny eventually when they wanted it. Yeah, see, they're like a King of Wands. I mentioned that earlier, that they could be a Sagittarius, or a Leo, or an Aries. Yeah, they wanted what they wanted when they wanted it. Now they've lost control. Now they've lost the one person who would never harm them. Alright, we're going to stop it there. For you, Taurus, we're going to move on to Gemini. Let's see what's in Gemini's energy. I'll see how that plays out for the Taurus. You need to open up and be vulnerable to the Emperor. So, Gemini, the Emperor is in your energy. I don't know yet if it's you or your person. But somebody's trying to take control of the situation. They're wanting to be very strategic in their thought and process to move forward. So let's see what's going on. Let's get into it. There's a Queen of Wands and the High Priestess in reverse with the Ace of Cups. Okay. So there was somebody here in your energy who was very selfish, very, I want it, I see it, it's mine. But they weren't following their intuition. They were trying to keep secrets. And you're walking away from this energy. You really had all of this type of energy you want. And the talent to it is the Wheel of Fortune. Finally having things turn in your favor. finally having things coming out for your good, for your highest good. Let's clarify. What is the Queen Wands here? Who is this person in their feminine energy that's feeling so greedy? The Fool, King of Pentacles. It's somebody who rushes ahead, who appears on the surface to be stable and grounded. But in all reality, they're very unpredictable. They take chances. Way too many chances. They are fearless, but not in a childlike sense. It's more of a feeling coming off of the cards that they are doing it out of arrogance. So the High Priestess in reverse. What is that here? The Knight of Wands. They do what they want. Whoever this person is, doesn't listen to you, doesn't listen to their inner self, their higher self. They just spontaneously erupt like a volcano, and it never turns out good. And it looks like they're going to erupt very soon again with this Eight of Cups, because you're going to walk away. You're finally going to feel and see that you're deserving of wish fulfillment too. There it comes to provide the Six of Wands. See, you're wanting victory. You're wanting an opportunity to have real friends. Wow, you can't have friends. See, universe, every one of your friendships. That's very sad. I'm so sorry. So, what is the Wheel of Fortune here for Gemini? The Page of Swords. This person is going to watch you. They're going to have the pleasure of watching you glow up. Whoever this is that's been desperately holding you back, you're walking away from to have a victory and to have friends. Six of Wands, let's clarify that again. Yeah, the King of Cups, you're wanting things to be very balanced, very sure. You're wanting to actually have love back in your life. And while this person thinks they're going to watch you glow up, and they're going to watch you walk away. Interesting reading there, Gemini. Alright, so, let's see what's up with Cancer. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I did it. I got suffer. How's everyone doing today? Let's do it. Cancer. The overall energy of the reading is the Knight of Cups. Just like Taurus. He's a little weathered. Just like he's see, they have been down to the roads. Let's see what the energy is. The Empress. Is this you, Cancer, or your person? Some ladies now, yeah, attraction mode. Yes, they want to birth a new beginning. They want a new start. And they know that they're deserving of it. With the Queen of Pentacles. A new start regarding stability, groundedness, happiness. Throughout my family, friends, those high, where they're comfortable, opportunities. It's all about the comfort. And the lovers. It's time to make a choice, Cancer. That's what the lovers used to be called, the choice. It was Adam, Eve, and the snake, but not this card. No, that's why I like the deck. You see, you get Adam and Eve, then you get a butterfly that transforms, or a moth that transforms to a butterfly. So, do you accept the single, or do you go where to go? Do you run to the finish line? The talented situation is the Hangman. Which way do they go? Which way do they go? Well, it's a new perspective, okay? For you, Cancer. You're, I believe, the Nine of Cups. And you're wanting to open up your heart again. But it's been through some trials and errors lately. But those trials and errors have elevated you to Empress status. And now you're attracting what you want. But you're new at this, Empress. So you're learning how to attract. And what you actually want to attract. Stability, groundedness, family, friends, opportunities. And then maybe a new love. But right now, Cancer, I think you are prioritizing this situation. Seeing what you should do first. You're being kind of like the King of Swords. You're raising out game plans to put into action. Let's clarify. The Empress. Why is the Empress here, sir? For Cancer. Saint. I love it. I love the sun behind her, bringing forth, well, the lion too, but then the sun, bringing forth self-love and respect. really standing in your power. Not just doing it defensively, doing it proactively. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? Isn't she lovely? For the Ten of Cups, the overall happiness, the overall blissful situation, togetherness, stability. Appreciation of what you have or what you're attracted. The Wands of Lovers here for Cancer. Spirit, Wands of Lovers here. The Fool. Cancer, I don't think that's you. I think that's somebody rushing towards you. Somebody who you are attracted. And they're already seeing that you're a new person, this is a new opportunity. This is an exciting time. I'm going to clarify full again. The High Priestess. Wow. The Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Fool. All three major arcanas. Dare I say, the Spirit has a hand in this love for you. I mean, you're elevated to Empress. And strength supports that. Now, we have the Lovers. A choice to look at things different. Not go back to the past, but to bloom into the future with somebody who's rushing towards you, that sees your value, that sees your golden heart. The High Priestess. It's kind of like Spirit saying, hey Cancer, everything that you ever went through was to prepare you for this. So why is the Hangman here? Why is it that you had to change your attitude? You had to change your way of thinking to have this come to be. The Lovers. Can you believe that? The Lovers. That's why. Before you were ready, you would have never accepted this person in your life. Not if they followed you around on bended knee, you would still push them away. So Spirit had to get a new thought, a new idea of who you are, of what you desire, in order to clear your path. That is the word I want. Spirit has come along and cleared your path for this new beginning. And we're going to clarify the Lovers one more time. 5 of Wands. And one more. The King of Wands. One is the King of Wands and 5-1-6. I think you have somebody in the wings that's going to be upset that they have lost you. Yeah, they 6-1. They want victory with you, but they were never coming forward. So now they're jealous. They don't understand how you could attract this love that they wanted, but that they were not actively pursuing. How could you? How dare you? How dare you live your life? Alright, Leo, let's go to you, hon. What's going on, Leo? Anybody remember these cards over here? Caution, catch a break, take a deep breath, slow down, follow your intuition. Your guides know what's in your best interest and vulnerability. Some are open too much, some need to open up more. So, this is a famous card today. For overall energy for Leo, it's an outcast. That's the third time it's come out. And it will, 5. So somebody, if this energy feels like they're still trying to love, but they've been shot down one too many times. Alright, let's see what's going on. Yeah, 2 of Swords is here. Somebody don't give a damn is showing. They've covered their eyes, their ears. They put their swords to protect themselves. They were like, no, this ain't working for me. This hurts. And I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to feel it. I'm shutting down the operation. With the 7 of Swords, they feel betrayed, lied to, cheated, devastated, defeated. They feel that somebody has really done them dirty. So they acted without considering their feelings, how much they care. It's mechanical. Okay. This ain't the first time it's happened. Or it's not the first time that this person has hurt Leo. They've had a history of it. They're constantly throwing a sling around and expecting Leo to just keep on trucking and dealing with it. What's the challenge this time? The Page of Wands, they came out in reverse. Leo? Yeah, you are absolutely shutting down the operation. I sense you removing your emotions from it. You're wanting to bring more fire into the reading, into your life, for your own protection. You've thought it over with the air stuff. You tried to be steady and stable with the groundedness of the earth sign. You were open and loving, and it got you hurt. So now, you're going to take your wand, and you're going to put up a wall of protection around you to stop the pain, to stop the nonsense, the destructive behavior. So wand to Two of Swords here. The King of Pentacles. You're going to focus on work, your stability, your groundedness. That you're realizing that this person, every time they pull the sun, it causes disruption within you. And this time you're going to focus on what's in your best interest. You. Yeah, you're taking a new look at what you're deserving. And so why is the Seven of Swords here? What happened? Who lied? Who cheated? Who was destructive? A Nine of Pentacles. Somebody you were seeing, dating, living with, married to. It was, what is that old song? I'm drinking devil, she's acting single. Well, I don't know if it's a him, her, she, they, we, but I'm drinking devils and they're acting single. They are acting like they are the bombity bom 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 bom. Yeah. So they're not acting accordingly for somebody who's in a committed relationship. It does look like, well, they lied, but they probably also cheated for many years. So why is the Seven of Pentacles here? That's why tonight. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by Seven of Pentacles. Leo, you're such a loving sign. You're really beautiful. I got nothing but massive respect for you. But there's one thing you can say about Leo. Once they have opened their eyes to the truth, they can never unsee it. So there will not be a second chance for this person. Not in Leo's world. That's why the wall of protection is going up. That's why we had the Two of Swords. They're out of the shrine. They got to go. 4 cards. 2 of them. We're clarifying the Page of Wands in reverse. The 4 of Swords. You're like, I need to heal from this. I need to take and catch my breath. I need to rest. That was very traumatic. And recognizing that Wow. That you were vulnerable to somebody who didn't deserve your love or your vulnerability, because they had the devil come out as their energy. They have toxic energies all around them. Very deceptive. Very greedy. They have sexual lust. Abusive. They may very well have some addiction. And we're going to pull one more card on the devil, okay? A Nine of Pentacles. That's who they're headed towards. That's who they were lying to you about. Lying to the other person about their status with you. But it doesn't have to be a lover for them. Remember, they got some addiction. It can be somebody who's supplying them with what their addiction is. Yeah, not everybody is thinking about love. Sometimes people are just thinking about what they want. And that was one of the problems with your person, Leo. Alright, let's move on. Who's next? I said Leo. Virgo? Hey, Virgo. How you doing? It's a beautiful day. Alright. Oh, okay. It can be. Here's the Three of Swords here. A broken heart. Pain. Mourning. That's what I'm hearing. Mourning. Alright, let's get into your reading. The Strength. The Chariot. The Lovers. Challenge. The High Priestess. Okay, Virgo, this is what I'm reading here. Recently, you're coming out of a broken heart. You've released that energy. You're like, fly away, be gone. And you're finding the strength within yourself to move forward to Chariot, towards your ultimate happiness. Towards a transformation that will bring a happy union to you and your person. The High Priestess is here though. And see, it says Torah. There are secrets here. We're going to find out what the secret is. What is the secret to Virgo? That's the big deal. I mean, you're doing what Virgo does. You were heartbroken, you dealt with it, you handled it, and now you're moving on. But you're trying not to let a secret out. Or the universe is trying to show you a secret. So clarifying strength, we get the Seven of Swords. Oh, look at that Seven of Swords. The 3 for the broken heart and the 4. 3 for the broken heart, 4 for resting and healing, but 7 of them, because somebody was lying, cheating, stealing, deceiving, deceptive. Alright, Virgo, I'm just going to tell it how it feels. And I got my big girl pants on, so you can tell me in the comments if you jive with this. So this feels like you're the one holding the secret. And it's got to do with your strength. It's got to do with that Leo power, and that Cancer power, and that Gemini power, and that Pisces power. If you notice, every one of your cards originally was major arcana. The Chariot is here, clarified by the 4 of Swords, the healing. You need to be rushing towards healing, but you don't want to take your time to do that. No, that's too much work, isn't it? So why is the Lovers here? 4 cards. 10 of Swords in reverse. You're trying to forget, you're trying not to acknowledge that you were vulnerable enough to get hurt to that dream. How could you? You didn't even know them that long. And the Lovers in reverse. You want a second chance. You do. You want a second chance with this person. That's the secret. You haven't healed from it. Cards are flying all over the place. You haven't healed from it. Before I even look at these, I'm going to tell you. Yeah, you're forcing yourself to go forward to get their attention. Because you believe that they're your 4-1. They are your happy place. They are your person. They are your twin flame. They are your soulmate. And they so on. And you want to spark up this new romantic passion feelings between the two of you. You want to play it again, Sam. That's where the betrayal is coming in. Not them betraying you, you betraying yourself. Denying the 10 swords that they cost you. Wow. One last card for Virgo. The Moon. The Moon. Okay. That was how they feel about you. That is saying that it is not predictable right now. It can't be seen, but let's clarify. The Queen of Wands. They have their eye on something they find very, very attractive. They could be the Queen of Wands, or the person that they're attracted to is the Queen of Wands. But they're moving on. Last card, the Ace of Swords. Virgo, it's very important for you to go back, look at the truth, to see that you need to heal, that this Ten of Swords really did occur, that you were betrayed, you were, whatever happened between you and your person was very real. They didn't want you to see the truth. It's like an epiphany moment is coming towards you, so you're going to be sitting there enjoying a piece of cheesecake. All of a sudden it clicks with you that you deserve so much more than you were offered. Or you deserve so much more than what you were treated as. Alright, Libra, let's do you. I don't want to grab that mouth. I'm so glad I didn't turn that off. Oh, that would have broke my heart. Libra, let's do you. Your overall energy reading is the 4 Wands. That 11 card. That foundation for happiness. Good times, family, friends, close ties, birthdays, celebrations. You got it clearly in your focus with the Eight of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Are you allowed to attend a party? You're surrounded by lots of family, friends, close ties, and the Chariot. Is this a wedding? Somebody said a lot of money for this celebration. It's an investment. It feels like a wedding. A hand fasting. It feels like a great new beginning. And the counter it is your turn. Making the right judgment call. Doing the right thing. Well, you know, Libra, the good thing about you is that you have this strong sense of justice and what's fair. So the Eight of Pentacles is clarified by the 2 of Cups. Yeah, that's your person, that's your soulmate that you're working so diligently towards. 3 of Cups. It's the devil. And we're going to have to find out why. Who's toxic? Because there's 3 people here. And we have one person who's toxic to the situation. It feels like they have envy and greed. Let's clarify devil again. Yeah, it's a 9 of Pentacles. They are very envious, very greedy towards the feminine energy, towards the Dia in this scenario. They want to take her place. So why is the Chariot here? The 10 of Pentacles. This is forever. This is loyalty, community. This devil is going to be shown. Want it? There's the 4 Wands here. They're going to show their ass at the wedding, at the hand fasting. They're going to be asked to leave. Whoever the third party is. Whoever's trying to interrupt this amazing soulmate situation. So judgment, why is it here for Libra? Libra, you have a fantastic situation that you're a part of. I am really impressed. I hope it's you, but if it's not, I hope it's somebody very near and dear to your energy. So clarifying judgment we get the Knight of Cups, the offer of love, the offer of caring, sharing, the Knight of Wands. Not hold back. Go for it. One of the quickest knights in the deck. They're not going to hold back. And judging a second time. At this time, it looks like a butterfly. Or transformations. Because this change, this union is changing Libra's life and their person's life forever. It is really putting it up on a pedestal to be admired, to be loved for doing the right things, which is so beautiful. I like that for you, Libra. I don't usually get real good Libra readings, so I like that. Alright, who's next? Scorpio? How you doing, Scorpio? The Fool. What are you rushing towards? Should want you to take a break, catch your breath, slow down. It's gonna be alright. Whatever you're rushing towards may cause disruption. So let's see what's going on. That's the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding back. Somebody's trying not to give everything to a situation. They do not want to give. King of Swords. Why do I feel divorce written all over this card? Separation. I mean, that's the King of Swords. That's Archangel Michael's Sword of Truth. Let me continue on. They want a lot of communication, a lot of screaming. That's what I hear. A lot of screaming. The challenge. Scorpio, at one point in your life, you rushed into a situation where somebody was really only holding back. They weren't giving completely to you or the situation, and you have become aware of the biggest problem is you become aware that they have many steps away and you've been going through hard times. So you're cutting them out. And there's a lot of screaming. There's a lot of fault finding. The challenge is the Queen of Swords. It looks like this person wants to cut you out of their little nest egg that they have, and you want to cut them out of it and take your fair share. Or actually, what it looks like, the lion's share. So let's clarify. Why is the Four of Pentacles here for Scorpio? The Page of Cups, yeah. Something unexpected. Somehow you saw, you found something regarding where they got this test at. Where's the vacation? You now have proof that that's really partially your money. Why is the King of Swords here? The Lovers. What's the choice? I do believe this is somebody very near and dear to your heart, possibly a husband, a long-term relationship, a wife. And you know what? It's not even about money that's bothering you. It's the history of how they've been spending it that's bothering you. They want to clarify that. They're not, so very rapid movement. Impatient, being focused, and very assertive. I can't help but think that you have had some very choice words for this person. Let's clarify the A1 and the not A1 again. That's all fire. Yeah, regarding the Four of Pentacles, regarding this bank account, this savings account, this lockbox at the bank, whatever it is, wherever you found this staff, and the proof that they were using it in ways that were not towards home and family. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords, because everybody wants the money all to themselves. That's a big deal. For the Four of Pentacles to show up twice in the same minute, that's a big deal. So Queen of Swords, clarify that. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Your person is telling you that they had this stash of money because they no longer felt connected to you. That you were not their happy place, and they were preparing for their future, and so they could have a victory with the start whenever they walked away from you. Last card, the Six of Pentacles. They want to enter into a relationship that was fair, equal, and balanced, and that you're not going to take their first start money. Wow. Well, they certainly see your moment in the sun, it's not their moment. They're not willing to share with you. So, I have been asking, I'm going to, let's get one card at a time. Page of Pentacles. Focus on your stability. Look at matters at hand. What resources do you have right now? Literally, like the book, the notebook or paper, the pentacle. What resources do you have right now? Focus on your stability. Alright, let's move on, Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Hey Sag, how's it going? All you get a happy dream for Sagittarius right now. It's really beautiful. I hope it stays that way. So let's see what's going on. Main energy. It's the 8 of Pentacles. The sun working at the car wash. Change the line. The Empress. Did I not tell you? Sagittarius is taking charge. Sagittarius is not chasing a damn thing. They're fully attracting what they desire. They want to transform a situation. They want an old way of doing things to lead just that in a way. They want death to that old way to bring about a new way. The King of Pentacles. All I feel around that king is a lot of stability, a lot of groundedness, a lot of feeling like I'm exactly where I should be, doing exactly what I should be doing. This is the life. What's the challenge to it? 5 of Swords. Self-sabotage. Can I quit kicking myself? Can I quit being negative towards me? I am my own worst enemy. Can I find a better way of talking to myself? Can I quit stabbing myself in the foot? I think you're doing some side work here, Sag. So, clarifying the answer, forget the 10 of Pentacles. Did I not tell you that I get the best food for Sagittarius right now? It's beautiful. 2 years ago, it was Aquarius. Aquarius went through this big run of all these happy energies. Now, Aquarius is feeling it. And they got the whole damn kit and caboodle. They got commitment, love, happiness, stability. Things are okay. Things are really fine. So why is death here? Let's clarify death for Sagittarius. The 6 of Cups. Something to do. I see 2 babies. 2 little toddlers. in that picture. It's like a brother and a sister. I can't really tell. They could be two sisters. Hell, they could be two brothers. But what the cards tell me is that something you grew up with is transforming. It's no longer going to have that self-sabotaging hold on your energy, on your life that it used to have. Why is the King of Pentacles here? And why does it feel like a person, like a Capricorn, Taurus, a Virgo? The Two of Pentacles. Choices. Weighing up priorities. Something for your childhood. I mean, your life is looking great. Maybe it's something from your person's childhood that you're helping them to work on. Because they have Pentacles is here. You're really working hard at it. Because they're the ones coming up with the choices. Like they need to overcome something that was very lacking in love. Why is the Five of Swords here? Of course, it has to hit the floor. There's Swords in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, it's time to stop overthinking this, overanalyzing it. It's not getting you anywhere. You're finally seeing the picture clearly. And the Six of Wands to have a victory over self-sabotage. With your Ten of Cups. It's going to bring even more happiness. Okay. I really do feel like, and I'm going to clarify, that it's your person who has to make a choice regarding something from their childhood that was very distant, something that was kind of callous, not to no longer allow it to seep into their brain and repeat those horrible words or hurtful things anymore. So let's clarify the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. It's the King of Wands. Your person. The person they're thinking of was a very fiery spirit. And they were very charming, but they were also very demanding that they get what they wanted. But the Ace of Swords is here. So that is finally being revealed to them. That what they thought was being hypercritical to be helpful is actually them doing it. Because that was how they felt about themselves. And your person is finally going to let that energy go and allow the ten-cut love that you all deserve. Now we're going to keep going, because Capricorn is up next, right? Yeah. Two of Swords in reverse. He took the blindfold off. You took the blindfold off. You're seeing things now. You're feeling it again. Just because something. I just went through this and said to Church's reading about their person, likely an earth sign, something from their past, something they admired, something they thought very highly of, someone they actually was striving to be like. Distant. Challenge for the sword. Capricorn. Somebody you had a lot of hope toward, a lot of love toward. Somebody who you think of as your person. You're making a judgment call. And you're going to cut something out because of that judgment. So let's see if we can get to it. Because you took the blindfold off. What others were trying to stop you from seeing, you now see very clearly. Six of Cups is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. You found your yin and your yang. This person is your person. You know it. You know deep down inside that this is your person. And you have a lot of hope for the future with them. The Star of clarified by the Four of Cups. There's something you are contemplating on very diligently. You want to reevaluate your situation. Did you have a missed opportunity? Should you have done this sooner? Is that why judgment is rushing this? Because Capricorn should have acted sooner. Judgment's here. Where the Six of Cups, double confirmation. You're hoping, you really are, that you did not miss your opportunity to do this. Whatever this is that you're trying to judge on, what is it, sir? You cut yourself off from it for a while. You tried to act all nonchalant. This is victory. It feels like a wedding, a hand-passing ceremony, that you didn't see the purpose for a long time. And now, you're ready to get the show on the road. But you're hoping you haven't waited too long or too late. So why don't you Queen of Swords here? What is Capricorn wanting to cut out? Damn. Well, cut it all out, Capricorn. What are you, a surgeon? You want to cut out apathy with the Two of Swords. You want to cut out the feelings of not feeling worthy enough. You want to cut out unnecessary burdens with the Two of Wands. And with the Six of Pentacles, you want to cut out anybody else that thinks that they're going to take away from your situation, from your love, from your happiness, from your foundation. What's the last clarifying card for this? Page of Swords. A messenger. It's kind of like a little birdie. And it's here to tell you, you haven't missed the opportunity. Nothing passes you by that's for you. So, now you're feeling the desire to move in with this person, date this person seriously, marry them, connect with them. Well, guess what? It's time. The time is now. Alright, Aquarius. Let's do you. We're almost done, folks. I've only been on recording for an hour, 27 minutes, and 44 seconds so far. Woohoo! So, the overall energy for Aquarius is the Queen of Cups. We're dealing with a Cancer of Pisces or Scorpio. She has a little girl beside her. They look happy. Not excited, not. They actually look a little concerned. So let's get into reading Aquarius. Kind of what's going on. Got Temperance, the Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Pentacles. What's the talent? The Ace of Wands. Son of a bitch. Alright, so, what's going on around you is, you want to reignite the flames of passion, but you're feeling the desire within you. And this person wants you to see the truth, that they are not feeling the energy that you are. I can't help it. This keeps telling me that this person is either in menopause or is asexual. And you're wanting to flame the flames of passion. And they're looking around like, no, we need to remain emotionally independent of one another. What is going on with you, Aquarius? What's in your head? Talk to me. Why temperance here? Why temperance gives me deep energy today? Because you want to give and receive. You want to connect to the person. They're not on that same wavelength. That's what they're trying to tell you with the Ace of Swords. That they look at things differently. That they're on their own journey of victory with the Six of Wands. That this worked for them, and they're very happy with their path. And the Nine of Pentacles, this is a weird storyline. The King of Swords. That same sword, in fact. Yeah. They will cut out any person in their energy trying to warm up to them. They're not going to tolerate it. They're very strategic. You can respect their boundaries or move around. Now this can be Aquarius that's feeling this way. And somebody else is trying to start the flames of passion. So let's look into it, alright? Ace of Wands to clarify that. The King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. One person they feel like they've earned that opportunity to be very balanced in this connection. I feel like, God, Aquarius, I feel like y'all are already a connected couple. That y'all have this long-term relationship and a Ten of Pentacles, but you're going through a time right now where physical stimulation is absolutely not a priority. Let's get you one card of advice, okay? Because either you or your person does not want the connection of passion. But you do want the love still. You're not giving away the love. You're continuing forward with the love. It's just right now, maybe they're about to give birth. Maybe they're going through things at work. But right now they need some downtime. Pisces, what are you up to? Last one, right? Overall energy. The Seven of Pentacles. Something has knocked you off your feet. Yep, sure did. Something came up and waylaid you. As you look back on the past, desiring something that you didn't take with you into the future. Let's see what's going on. There you are. Very single and independent. If you were married or in a long-term relationship, that's over. And you're looking at your options with the Seven of Cups. what would be the best thing to do? I don't want to confuse my person, so what's my best choice? To go towards what I'm so attracted to. Nice one. I like that. Nice one. Alright, so your talent, scenario codes. What are you actually doing? Do you have the cojones to make the offer, to accept the offer? Because it can be them coming towards you. Alright? Alright, let's clarify the 9 of Pentacles for Pisces. Hey everybody, if you would please take a moment, go click that like button and that thumbs up. That would highly be appreciated. So 9 of Pentacles to clarify by the 10 of Cups. You're single, and all you can think about is your person that you want to be with, your fantasy, your love. It feels like somebody you already know. So why is the 7 of Cups here? The 4 of Cups. Because you're trying to see, did you miss an opportunity? I think you did, because I think you could have come forward sooner. You could have done things differently. But, you know what? Things happen the way they're supposed to. So, this opportunity may be right in front of you. So why is there Queen Wands here? Who is this lovely Queen Wands? The Lovers. Your person. Your soulmate. Your twin flame. I'm going to call it because we have the 9 of Cups, we have the Lovers, we have the 4 of Cups, and we have the 10 of Cups here. I'm quite concerned that you thought money was more important than this person's love. But I'm not looking into the past. I'm looking for current energy for the weekend. But I see these pentacles of 7 and 9. And how much money and stability has meant to you. So why is the King of Cups here? I'm sorry, the 9 of Cups here. Death. If something needs to transform. Something needs to change. Something needs to die away and be reborn. There's an ending to a situation that's brought about this new beginning with the 8 of Wands. That spark of emotion. A new emotion, literally. Very passionate. Very creative. And there it comes. You want to tell your person that you walked away from those 8 broken cups to come towards your wish fulfillment, to brighten your future together. But you're really not sure how to tell them. One last card for you. The Page of Wands in reverse. You don't know what to say. That is I have no idea what to say or do card. Which way do I go? Which way do I go? It's like you want Spirit to take your hand and guide you on this journey. I'm going to ask for one card of advice for you, okay? If you're really lost in this maze, the Sun. Here it comes, Pasty. The Sun. All you gotta do is crawl out from under what's been holding you back. And the Sun is there to shine on you. It's a very nudge that it's being revealed to you now. You're going to see symbols. You're going to hear things. You may even see synchronized numbers. Google those numbers. Look up angel number or whatever. You're going to see Spirit is revealing to you the path that you're meant to take. You ask, you shall receive. Alright, everyone, that's it for today. I love doing this weekend energy. And I think Saturday morning is a great time to do it. So, maybe we'll make it for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Let me think about that. Let me talk to Spirit. You're absolutely wonderful. You're absolutely beautiful. And before we go, let's get you a card of advice. For those who are still here. For those who are hitting subscribe, hitting like, hitting share, hitting that notification bell, and leaving comments. One last piece of advice for you. The Six of Cups. Cherish those who cherish you. This is the year, the season. I can't say it. To choose those who choose us. Especially with this new moon in Taurus. Let's go ahead and look at this. Yeah, it's taking charge in for. It's being in the driver's seat of what you deserve, your happiness. Of you being surrounded. See how I look at these people? You being surrounded by those who choose you. It's your year to do so. Alright, I'll see you all soon. I love you all. Namaste.